Hi, I'm Rose. I'm a talent acquisition manager at the Westpac Group. With so many people looking for work these days, my team thought it would be a great idea to put together some hints and tricks on how to interview. So, today I'm going to go through behavioural based interview questions. Along with the usual strengths and weaknesses questions, it's very likely you'll be asked at least one behavioural based question. This is an opportunity for you to share some of your stories from your last role and bring them to life in your answers. For example, you may be asked, tell me about a time you disagreed with your boss and how did you manage that? Or it might be something like, give me an example of a time you overcame an obstacle and what was your thought process? It's really important and a great idea to have a couple of these up your sleeve so that when you go into interview, you're going to be prepared. The S.T.A.R interview technique is a great way to prepare yourself for interview questions. It stands for situation, task, action, result. I'm going to take you through an example and break it down step by step what this would mean in real life. So, I might ask in an interview, tell me about a time you exceeded a customer's expectations. Take a minute or so to think of a good example. Hopefully you've got one prepared earlier. This is your opportunity to set the scene and tell your story. In this example, you might want to answer something along the lines of, as a customer service specialist at supersonic.com, I had a customer enter the store last year looking for a product in blue. We only had it in green, but she really needed the product in blue for a gift that day. Now explain the task. What needed to be done and what were the expectations? Typically at supersonic.com, we check our online stock levels and see what's in the warehouse and have it dispatched to the store in a couple of days. That wasn't going to be enough this time. The customer desperately needed the product today so she could give it as a gift. Now describe what action you took. What did you do and what did you need to achieve that? In this instance, you might say, I could see that there was stock online and that there was some in our warehouse. However, knowing that wasn't going to be enough, I also called our sister store who was just up the road. It just so happened they happened to have the blue product on hand, so I asked them to put it aside. I went up the road, retrieved the product and brought it back to the customer. Now it's time to share your results. What was the outcome? If appropriate, what recognition did you also receive for that? For this example, you might say, the customer was very pleased. She was able to give her gift that day. Now she is one of our top customers who comes back time and time again. The most important thing about behavioural-based interview questions is to be prepared. Practice with your friends and family. Get their feedback. Ask for them to be brutally honest. I hope this has been helpful. Good luck with your next interview and stay safe.